Alright, Amazon, David Harry here. Now, when I first bought my M1 MacBook Air, I immediately got one of these plastic hard shell cases for it, and it's been brilliant because it saved it from getting scratched and stuff. However, since buying the M1 Max MacBook Pro, I've not found anything for that until yesterday. So I've got, by the same company, MOSISO, who makes the one for me, MacBook Air M1, I've now got a 16-inch case for my M1 Max MacBook Pro. Now this will obviously also work for the 16-inch M1 Pro MacBook Pro as well. So what I'm going to do is just quickly rip this open and let's have a quick look at it. Okay, well that comes well and truly packed. So basically we've got a plastic kind of outer shell thing for the bottom of the actual Mac, and then we've got the piece here that goes on the top. So what I'm going to do now is just flip a camera over and let me see if I can get this on really easily and dead quick. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all then is put the top piece on, and then I can turn it over and put the bottom piece on then without scratching the top of my Mac there. Now, because I've already used one of these MOSISO ones before on my M1 MacBook Air, I kind of know how these work. So if we have a little look here, what it is, in this corner there, hopefully we can get to see it, it's got like a little bit of a lip inside there, which is designed to like slide the screen into, or the top of the Mac. And then there's also one on this side here. And then on the back, we've got like these little 3 clip bits here, little tiny clip bits that clip onto the back of the top of the Mac there. Hopefully we've seen them as well. Nonetheless, what I'm going to do now is just lift the screen up on the Mac here, and then hopefully it's just going to be a straightforward case of sliding this into the 2 bits of the lips on the front that are designed to catch the top of the lid, or the top of the Mac here. Now give us a sec while I concentrate on this. So let me just do this side first. Hold on. So I've got the Mac pushed down, or I've got the lid pushed down, and then let's see. Yes, that's slid on dead well. That's gripped it. And then on this side, same thing here. I'm just going to push it down over the screen or the top of the Mac and push down. And there we go. Okay, that's gone on dead secure. Let me just close that over. Then at the back here, we've got 1, 2, 3 little tiny clip bits. So let me just push them down. Okay, right. That's on brilliantly. All right, so that's sorted there. Now, just because I don't want to get it all scratched immediately, I'm just going to put that plastic down there, and then let me flip this over. Okay, so we're now looking underneath the Mac, obviously. And this is going to be dead simple. What it is, here on, like, you know, the back end here, and we know this is the back end because it's got hardly any plastic on it. There's probably a reason for that as well, and that's probably because when the screen comes up, it probably would be touching more stuff at the back here, hence why there's a lot of protection on the sides and the front, because obviously the screen just can't interfere with them, or the hinge can't. I'll have a look at that once I put it on. So this obviously goes around this way. Now, there's some clips on the front here. In fact, let me just have a quick look here. There's a clip there, and then there's a clip there as well for the front of the Mac. Let me just see. Okay, because obviously this is like the first go I've had at this. So that's gone down there. Now, let me have a look at the back. Right, what I'm going to do is just push these 2 clips on the back here. Hold on. Ooh, this doesn't seem to be as easy as the lid. Right there. Hold on. In fact, I wonder, should I be attempting to do this bit first? Let me just lift it up a little bit. What I'm doing here is obviously doing this in one go and trying to see how easy it is, because I've not even tried to put it on yet, as you can obviously tell. So yes, those clips there have caught on the front there. So it's just the back bit that I seem to be having a bit of an issue with here. Okay, so let me get back around to the back here. Now, let me just push that one up a bit further. Okay. Right, what it is, I'm not feeling any kind of like click or anything just yet, as I did do with, oh, there we go. Oh, that's just Dave, because he's a complete tool. Right, so let's do this one. There we go. Right, that is clicked on and the front there is all secure. Oh, that's awesome. Let me just kind of get a different position on this now. Okay, so hopefully this dodgy angle is going to give us a better idea. Look at this. Look how neat that is from the front there. The fitting is really, really good. And none of the plastic is kind of broke or shattered or anything when I've put it on. So as you can see there, when I lift that up, let me just lift it up a little bit. It's very, very thin. The plastic is so thin, it doesn't really seem to have added kind of like, you know, much thickness at all to the Mac. That's really cool. So the front is awesome there. And then when we come to the side here, hopefully we can get a good look at this. What it is, it's all plastic covered right along there, obviously until we get to the ports. So there's nothing impeding the ports at all there. Now, let me have a look around the other side there. And once again, it is the same. It is all plastic down the side there, so total protection on the sides. Then obviously the ports are opened up there as well, so none of the ports are being impeded on this side. Now, let's have a look at the back. Now here's the thing. The plastic off the bottom doesn't actually cover loads of the back. Let's see if I can get a better angle there. So as you can see, the back looks like it's totally exposed except for a little bit that comes over from the top lid there. Now, there's a reason for that, and I thought it'd be like this, and that's because when you open the screen up, any other plastic here would stop the screen from opening. So let me just show you. See if I can try and get a little bit of an open screen on the go here. So as I open this, can we see what's going to happen as it comes down? See that there? Now, if there was any more plastic across the back there, the screen wouldn't open properly. So that's why that's like that. Okay. And then underneath, as we can see, we've got 4 feet here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the best bit about these is that these are actually that silicone rubber thing, and they will stop the thing from actually sliding off a table, because the feet that are on the Mac are very slippy. They're just like plastic. Also as well, there's some ventilation holes here, so hopefully that's going to allow for some kind of ventilation and stuff. Let me just pop this over here a sec. Right, I'm pushing that there, and no, it is not slipping. Those feet are great. Also as well, you get 4 spare feet there as well, in case you wear out the other feet. Let's do the little quick open here. Yeah, look at that, and look how far back that screen can go now as well. So the screen can go right back to that angle as well if you want it to. Is that in shot? There we go. So the screen can go right back there. There's no messing around with this. Just open up screen to like your normal viewing angle, and then it can go right back to there as well. Actually, before I forget to show you what it is, the plastic has got cutouts in for the side ventilation on the Mac. So as you can see there, clear cutouts so that we can get access to the side ventilation there. And then if we go around to this side here, exactly the same thing. So absolutely unimpeded airflow from the sides there. So that is really cool. Okay, so I've now got it on my new desktop, like laptop stand for me Mac. Let's have a little look here. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I'm dead happy with it. Right, actually, let me just try something here. Right, I am proper giving that a bit of a push there, and to be honest, what it is, it's even more grippier now than what it was, because now the Mac has got like plastic underneath it, and the top of this stand here has got rubber bits on, so dead grippy. But the big question is it still going to fit inside my new STM Myth 28-litre backpack? Because this has got a Fairline pouch inside, specially for laptops. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Oh, it doesn't get any better than that. Okay, then, Amazon, I definitely recommend this hard shell case by MOSISO for the 16-inch M1 Max and M1 Pro MacBook Pro. Hopefully you found this video interesting. I'm David Harry. Thank you very much for watching this video. Take care and goodbye now.
Allora ragazzi, guardate, il problema di questa cover per il Mac è proprio questo, che ai lati, dove aderisce allo schermo, neanche dopo 2 mesi inizia a screpolarsi e a sfaldarsi, nonostante il fatto che la cover aderisce molto bene al Mac e lo protegge anche molto bene. Non so se si vede tanto bene nel video, e è anche molto bella al tatto. L'unica cosa, un'altra cosa negativa è che si riempie di ditate, proprio lasciate appoggiate un dito, si riempie immediatamente. E il fatto per cui ho messo una stella è proprio per questo, che neanche dopo 2 mesi dovrò cambiare cover, perché fra un po' questa parte in alto si staccherà.
Mi sa proprio di super affidabile, visto che si è rotta subito, però la parte superiore va bene.